Have you ever donated to a cause and then just wondered, did my money really make a difference? Well, today we're looking at a program that's designed to answer that exact question, all while tackling a huge learning crisis head-on. This is Charitean's PLS Remedial program.
It's the one question that's always in the back of your mind, right? You give because you want to help, but what happens next? Where'd the money go? Is the life actually changing? That feeling of uncertainty, that gap between giving and knowing, that's exactly what we're going to break down today.
The stakes here are just incredibly high. We are talking about a scale that's almost impossible to wrap your head around. In India right now, millions of children are physically in a classroom, but are falling through the cracks. Just imagine being 10 years old and not being able to read a simple sign or do basic addition. This isn't just about a bad grade. It's about a door to the future being slammed shut.
So let's get into it. We're really looking at two crises happening at the same time. On one side, you've got these kids who are struggling with the absolute basics. And on the other, you have donors, people like you, who are just, tired of vague promises. They want to see real, hard proof that their support is actually changing lives.
Look, the whole world of giving has changed. It's not enough anymore to just get a generic thank you email. People want to know who they're helping. They want to see the progress as it happens in real time. And they want stone-cold proof that their donation is tied to one specific, real outcome. And this slide, this just lays it all out, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the old way. Vague updates, maybe a photo, and that nagging feeling that the child you sponsored might also be sponsored by 10 other people. But the Charitean model on the right, it's a complete game changer. Every single child gets a unique ID, you get real-time academic data, and there is zero chance of duplication. It's the difference between just hoping you made a difference and knowing you did.
So how does this new model actually work? What's going on under the hood? Let's take a look at the engine that powers this whole thing, the PLS Remedial Learning Program. So, PLS Remedial is this really smart step-by-step system. It doesn't just try to cram kids with information. Nope. It goes all the way back to the fundamentals, rebuilding those core skills with a cool mix of actual books and digital tools. The goal is simple but powerful. First, make learning fun again. And second, make every single step of that journey totally measurable. And here's where you see how it all connects. It starts with a child, right there with their hands on the PLS books, learning at their own pace. As those skills start to click in their mind, their progress gets tracked with something called the STAR progress system, marking real academic milestones. And then, and this is the key part, all of that data flows directly to your personal dashboard, so you get a clear, transparent window into the results. Okay, so what does all this mean for you as a donor? How do you actually get involved and start seeing that impact for yourself? Let's walk through the journey. Getting started is honestly super simple. First, you register with your basic details. Then, to activate the account for real, you enter your PAN, that's a tax ID number in India, and your address. This is just for compliance stuff. As soon as that's approved, your dashboard is unlocked. And here's what's so great. You don't have to pay a thing to get set up and just look around the platform. All right, once you're in and ready to go, you get to choose your impact. You can sponsor one child, a small group, hey, even a whole classroom. You can filter by state or district to support a community that means something to you. And when you pick a child, their profile is instantly locked to your sponsorship. This is so important. It means you know for a fact you are the only one sponsoring that child on the platform. And the second you make your contribution, boom, the system kicks in. You get your digital receipt and a donor certificate right away. But even better, you can log straight into your dashboard and see that child's status flip to active sponsored. It's that instant feedback, that total transparency. Okay, let's get to the best part, the proof. This is how you actually see your impact, and we'll also go over the clear ethical rules that make sure everything is done the right way. This right here, this is the heart of the entire model. Your donor dashboard isn't just some extra feature. It's your personal window of transparency. It's your direct line of sight into the real progress being made on the ground. Everything you want to know is right there. So what's actually in there? Well, you get the whole shebang. You can see detailed profiles of the kids you're sponsoring, check out their specific STAR progress reports, track every single learning milestone, and even see certificates and photos when they hit their goals. It's a complete 360-degree view of your impact. So, let's talk about this STAR progress system for a second. It's so important to get this. This isn't about giving kids a gold star for trying hard. No. Every single star represents a real, verified academic achievement.
It means they've mastered a specific reading level or they've aced a math module. It's tangible proof of real learning. And all this progress follows a very clear, structured path. Every single child starts with a baseline test, just to see exactly where they are. From there, they get personalized learning, then revision to make sure it sticks, then a post-test to measure how far they've come, and finally, certification. And you can track your sponsored child through every one of these 5 stages.
Now, being part of this does come with a few simple responsibilities on your end. Basically, provide that consistent support. Pop into the dashboard regularly to see the reports, and, of course, respect the privacy guidelines that are there to protect the kids.
And just as important are the things you can't do. This whole system is built on trust and safety. That means absolutely no requesting a child's contact details, no trying to reach out to them directly, and no attempting to influence what happens in the classroom. Your role is to support their journey, not to control it.
And this quote, I think this just says it all perfectly. This isn't just about charity. It's an investment in a child's entire future, and it's backed by a system that proves it's working every single step of the way. You're giving them the actual tools for lifelong learning.